In today's Lifestyle News, we will hear from Connor Tome about Canisius Film Society's new project, an original movie, A Night to Remember. We will also be joined by Canisius's new Study Abroad director, Brian Smith, about the joys of studying in a foreign country and what opportunities could await you. Stay tuned. This is Canisius Connection. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Canisius Connection, your #1 source for lifestyle events happening here at Canisius. I'm Julia Sementilli. Joining me now is Brian Smith, who is the new director of the Study Abroad office here at Canisius. Hi Brian.
Hi Julia.
How are you today?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. All right, so how are you liking the new position of director at Study Abroad?
I'm loving it. I've been there for about 2.5 months. I feel passionate about Study Abroad, having done that when I was a student.
The experience, right?
The experience. So I understand what students can get out of it. So
right.
I'm having a good time with it.
Good. So tell us a little more about the application process. The due date is tomorrow, right? But
if you want to study in the spring, the due date is tomorrow.
Right.
If you're considering fall of 2015, the due date is March 1st.
Okay.
It's a somewhat extensive application process, but we help students through it, and it goes pretty well.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
All right, so what sort of requirements must students meet in order to be qualified for the application process?
There are certain QPAs for the different programs. There's not one specifically set for each program. Those are all listed on our portal page. You have to be at least a second semester sophomore.
Okay, I was going to say, is there an age requirement?
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
or junior or senior. You can even study abroad your second semester of your senior year.
Okay.
A couple references from professors that you've had or are taking right now.
Transcript, all that good
transcript,
stuff.
Transcript, yeah.
All right, and what can students expect to gain from the Study Abroad experience? You would know firsthand.
And talking with students who have done this, getting a better understanding of themselves, growing up, becoming much more independent, learning what you can do when you don't have people around to help, although there are people in places to help. Just a more global understanding of the world, a better understanding of our own country, and just a tremendous growth experience and learning about other cultures, other people.
Yeah, that's excellent. Let me see. Oh, yes. Okay. So what sort of countries or cities can they study in? So it's most of Europe, right?
Most of our programs are in Europe. We have Ireland. We've got 3 programs in France. We've got London. We've got 3 programs in Germany. We've got 3 programs in Spain, 2 programs in Italy. We also have Australia. We have a program in Japan, in Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
We have a program in Seoul, North Korea.
Okay.
2 programs in Brazil and 1 in Lima, Peru.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what advice would you give to a freshman wanting to study abroad as far as classes go? I heard you're supposed to leave free electives open, or should they take certain classes before others? Any kind of advice like that?
Yeah, if part of that is going to depend on the major. You know, there are certain classes that they have to take at a certain semester at a certain point. But yes, if a new student is interested, the best thing to do is try to save as many free electives as possible, because that way you can go and take pretty much whatever you want and just have it transfer back.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Now we are going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go too far, though, because now we'll be hearing about the Canisius Film Society. Welcome back. We're now going to take a look at what Canisius Film Society has planned for their new project, an original movie, A Night to Remember. Let's take a look. Hello everyone, this is Julia Sementilli from Canisius Connection, reporting live from Lyons Hall. I am here today with Connor Toom, who is running a film society for students here at Canisius. How are you today, Connor?
I'm doing good.
Did I say your last name right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So tell us about your original film, A Night to Remember. What is it about?
Well, A Night to Remember is, in simplest words, it's a film about a horror film, first off. Oh, okay. A high school dance gone wrong. Oh. You know, it's what could go wrong at prom, what has gone wrong, and what does go wrong at prom.
Nice. So how did the idea come up, and what is your goal with the project?
The idea actually came to me 2 years ago, as I was a month away from my own prom, which the theme was A Night to Remember. And I had every other day, oh, I'm not going to do this, oh, I'm not going to do that, who's going to be prom king? And, like, there was one kid who was obsessed with prom king. He didn't win, he did not take it well. And that actually kind of stems into what the movie's about.
Nice. Okay, so when will it be shown and where?
I'd love for it to be shown towards the end of April as school is winding down, and if I get the rights to it, I would love to show it at Montante, a red carpet premiere kind of thing.
Nice, good idea. So who are the brains behind the operation? Like, who takes creative direction?
Actually, that's an interesting question. I originally planned on directing the movie myself, then remembered I'm kind of spread thin between other clubs, so I had people come to auditions this past week, and if they were interested, they could sign up to be a director, an editor.
Okay.
I myself will be production manager. I have people who have signed up to be directors. My vice president, Jenny Vinci, is editor. My publicist, Christine Vo, is head of photography and camera work. So
Nice.
it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah, good. That's good. So finally, tell us a little bit about the Canisius Film Society. How and why should students join this club?
Well, the Film Society, it's a great way to get involved in movie making if you're interested in it, kind of see what it's like. It's a very fun club. It's very easygoing. It's a new club. It's my first time running a club, so I'm not exactly going to be a do this, right, or I will kick you out of my club.
There's some creative freedom.
Yeah, it's a lot of, a lot of creative license. We write our own movies, skits. We're going to try and work with Grifflix and Griffin TV, if we can.
Good.
And honestly, I mean, if you are in the movie or a part of the movie, you can get to, feel like a star on campus. And I think that's something that people always want the chance to do. It's a very fun club, and I think it'll be a good time.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much, Connor. It's been a pleasure. So be sure to catch A Night to Remember on its premiere date, which should be released further. And back to you guys in the studio. I can't wait to see the final cut. We are going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because when we come back, we'll take a look at some upcoming events happening on campus.
Hi, this is Mallory Hagan, Miss America 2013. I'm here to talk about a difficult subject, child sexual abuse. It's a crime that can impact anyone. I know because members of my own family were victims. It needs to stop now, and the only way it ends is to talk about it. I'm proud to partner with Brooklyn District Attorney Charles J. Hines to raise awareness for this issue. District Attorney Hines was the first in the nation to create a Crimes Against Children Bureau. Their staff of attorneys and counselors are dedicated to prosecuting those who prey on the most innocent victims. Please don't stay silent. If you know a child who is in immediate danger, please call 911. If you suspect a child is being abused or neglected, please call the State Central Register at 1-800-342-3720. Join me and District Attorney Hines' fight to end child sexual abuse.
Welcome back to Canisius Connection. Now we are going to take a look at some upcoming events that are happening here on campus. Get in shape while putting your mind at ease this semester with Pilates classes every Monday night. They will be held at the Patrick Lee Gym from 8:15 to 9:15 p.m. Bring a water bottle and share the experience with friends. Did you catch the hilarious movie 21 Jump Street, but miss out on the follow-up movie? No worries, because this Thursday evening from 9 to 11 p.m., you can catch 22 Jump Street in the Penfold Commons. Don't miss out. Release your inner Picasso in the Art by You class, held in Palisano this Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. Learn to paint something for your friends and family while enjoying some complimentary food. That's all we have for you today. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and YouTube. We are a new show on Channel 19 every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. From all of us here at Canisius Connection, have a great week, Canisius.